If you'd asked me what was one of the best days of last year, I wouldn't come up with a music festival or my graduation from high school. I'd answer with TEDx Amsterdam 2011. There was a vibe in the Stad Schouwburg which I've never felt before. The talks were great, the people were open-minded, and I've never learned that much on one day. But there was one thing that shocked me. There were no young people like me. TED was so grey. In my opinion, TED is about the future, about striving for a better world. But the people whose world we were talking about weren't present, and the people I did see were mostly closer to retirement than high school. My name is Putman. I'm 18 years old and a self-called education expert, according to Malcolm Gladwell's 10,000-hour rule, at least. I've spent more than half of my life inside school walls, and of course, I'm thankful for that. But it could have been better. Looking back at my school career, the biggest problem I came across was the delivery of information. I experienced teaching styles from the 1980s. 50-minute boring monologues and teachers with no passion at all. The most TED speakers, on the other hand, are innovative, humorous, and passionate about their field. Thinking about this during TEDx Amsterdam, I thought to myself, how cool would it be to have such interesting teachers as the speakers on stage? But then I realized I already had them. Online. The short TED Talks fit exactly in the fast lives of the Dutch students. They can watch a TED Talk while waiting on the bus or sitting on the toilet on their smartphones, but also on a big screen in the classroom. Unfortunately, this hardly happens. Isn't this a great waste of information? With this in mind, I came up with TEDx College. TEDx College is a teaching method which makes use of all the wonderful TED Talks. My goals are: 1, to spread the TED vibe, 2, to make the Dutch students more worldly wise, and 3, to make lessons more fun. How can TEDx College do this? TEDx College can curate interesting TED Talk for students so they can watch them online and have a discussion about, or simply laugh and enjoy them. TEDx College can also curate interesting TED Talks for teachers, so they can use them as a starter for a boring lesson or as something fun to tame a wild class with. TEDx College will also provide tips for students and teachers to host their own TED event, during which students can talk about the thing that they are passionate about their idea worth spreading. And I want to invite the most enthusiastic young TEDsters to the grown-up, grey TED events, so they can lower the average age and an interesting dialogue can arise between generations. And don't think you're leaving TEDx Amsterdam Education without a bit of homework. Teachers, you are going to start tomorrow's lessons with a TED Talk. Parents, you are going to watch a TED Talk with your children. And students, I want you to post a TED Talk on your Facebook wall. When I have to convince my friends about TED, I always show them 10 things you didn't know about orgasms from Mary Roach. 100% success rate is guaranteed. Together, we gotta make sure that tomorrow's students don't have to ask, who the hell is this TED guy? Like my friends do. We gotta go from education to TEDucation. Thank you.